Well, who you are, whoever you may be, have no fear. Uncle Mikey is here. Welcome to my show, Head On with Michael. Today is a very interesting topic I want to talk about. Um, Jordan Peterson, he's a very smart guy from Canada. He's had a lot of flack from Canada on some of the things, the good things he was talking about. But in particular, no one wins an argument in a relationship, and here's why. Now, this may apply to you being married. It may apply to your friends, but this is more about your relationship, and that nobody wins an argument in a relationship. And here's why. So this is a clip that I'm going to bring up here, and I want to talk about it when I finish it because it really had an effect on me and even actually my relationship.
You cannot win an argument with your husband, and he can't win a husband can't win an argument with his wife, not unless he wants to defeat her, in which case
He defeats himself.
well, he lives with a defeated woman. Like what good is that going to be? That's not helpful. Well, not least because now you're living with someone who's defeated and bitter. You can't stomp around and insist that you were right, that if you happen to be the person who's better at making verbal arguments. Well, one of the things you want to do is, if your wife has a problem with you, you want to help her make her argument. Because maybe she's right, and it's going to be in her interest to straighten you out if she has any sense. And it would be in your interest to listen. You cannot.
So this applies to my life, by the way. I'm probably someone who is very intense. I know it. My wife is more mild and agreeable. And when we met, I realized that, and in my intensity. And one of the things that I said to her is, I'm going to help you speak up for yourself. That's my job, is that you're going to defend yourself to me. Okay? I want you to defend yourself. We don't really argue that much, but just like any married couple, every now and then it's going to happen. Usually it's the man's fault. He gets frustrated with his own personal life and yells, But I noticed in all the years now is that she has learned to stand up to me. And I actually appreciate that. But in the end, you see, nobody wins. Nobody wins. One person is defeated and the other person has victory. Does that make any sense at all? When you're in a relationship, in your own marriage, or in your relationships, it's not the NFL where at the end, somebody outscores the other. Everybody's playing in the Super Bowl. And the Super Bowl is love and accomplishment together. So really, in my conclusion, especially to the men, just know this. You may think you're undefeated when you get in a fight or a relationship or even an argument. But if you defeat her, you're the loser. Okay? You're the loser. You have to be the bigger person no matter what. You have to be the bigger person. So I hope you actually learned something from this. I certainly did. I realized I have to get better. Men, we have to get better. One of the reasons why the women now are so on the offensive and now in their own masculine way is because we have put them on the defense. And in the end, this whole competition between men and women only defeats each other. So whoever you are, whoever you may be, have no fear. Uncle Mikey is here. I want to thank you for taking a few minutes to listen to me. And I hope you got something out of this. And I will see you on the next Head On with Michael.